Several banking and finance execs are calling for the Bank of Jamaica to cut interest rates. I'm Kalilah, Reynolds, founder and CEO of Money Media, Money News Made Simple. So the Bank of Jamaica recently announced that it's keeping its base interest rate at 7% for now. The BOJ's base policy rate is what the central bank offers to financial institutions. Banks use it to determine how much interest to charge you when you get a loan. Interest rates have been high for the past 3 years because of inflation. But now that inflation is finally coming back down, several top bankers are calling for the BOJ to bring interest rates down too. Speaking on taking stock recently, Keith Duncan, chair of Jamaica's Economic Program Oversight Committee and CEO of JMMB Group, said it's time.
Now is them to look at the monetary policy mix to see if they can use their reserves, the net international reserves, maintain exchange rate stability, and there possibly some monetary policy ease and reduction in interest rates.
So don't wait on the U.S. Start easing now.
No, man. We're economically independent, Kalilah. Let us be proactive in the same way BOJ moved first before the Fed when interest rates were on their way up. Why can't we go before everybody else?
With base interest rates at 7%, most of Jamaica's financial institutions have increased interest rates on mortgages, car loans, insurance, etc. Premiums and everything have gone up, not to mention the impact it has had on financial markets. The JSE only had one IPO last year and an APO that didn't perform well. In an exclusive interview with Money Media, President and CEO of Sagicor Group Jamaica, Chris Zaka, echoed the call for interest rates to start coming down.
I mean, we need to see interest rates come down, but in a prudent way, no dramatic movements, predictable. And I think the Central Bank of Jamaica has been doing an excellent job. And all the signals they have given give us confidence that that's the path they're on.
Meanwhile, at least one industry player thinks the BOJ will inevitably be forced to cut rates in the next 2 to 3 months. Dan Theok is Vice President of Investment Banking at Mayberry Investments.
In 2 to 3 months' time, as long as inflation keeps trending within range, it's a natural given that interest rates in Jamaica are going to start to come down.
So if the BOJ does move to reduce interest rates, what does this mean for you and your money? Well, it means interest rates on loans would finally start coming down, making it more affordable to borrow money for a property, business, you name it. On the investment side, it means the interest rates on bonds and treasury bills, what we call government paper, will also start coming down. Right now, we're seeing these pay out as much as 12%, but it seems that won't last much longer. And once those interest rates come down, the stock market will start looking a lot more attractive again. Stocks usually do poorly when interest rates are down because if you can earn an easy 10 to 12% on bonds, why take the risk on stocks? But when bonds start paying less, the smart money is going to start looking for another place to earn a decent return. Cue the stock market. And that's the bottom line. If you want to learn how to invest in stocks and bonds, click the link up here or in the description below for my Investing for Beginners course. Let's get this money.
Let's get this money.